In order to explore the whole idea of reconciliation, you really do have to put everything on the table. I think we've got a lot of work to do to not only reconcile ourselves culturally, but also reconcile ourselves with ourselves, how we live our lives and the choices we make. Nothing is going to change collectively if we don't find a way to change ourselves individually. Connected by Canoe was an idea that the canoe can be a vessel to teach Canadians about being in the same boat and the value of pulling together.
Blessing us with this good day today, and
It was a journey from Kingston to Ottawa that was less like a canoe trip and more like a floating conversation about the future of Canada. But at a deeper level, I believe that a canoe trip is an incredible opportunity as a collective where you share the experience of being hungry, you share the experience of the weather as it comes, and out of that shared experience can be built trust.
One of the backbones of canoe tripping is being in a group, and it changes how you think. It's not about you, it's about all of you.
The canoe can be a metaphor for how, as a society, we pull together. If we don't do that, we're not going to be able to go forward.
I think that we've lost our sense of community, and I think if we're going to make real change and we're going to have reconciliation, I think it starts at that community level. I think we have to care about the people next door. When you really think about that, I think that's what evokes change and tolerance and acceptance and growth.
This journey, I think, achieved great strides to kind of find a forum, find a context for really rethinking a country that seriously needs rethinking. There seems to be not very many opportunities to share our misapprehensions, our guilt, our aspirations for the future.
Maybe truth and reconciliation starts with truth of real history, and then, reconciling that is something that I think comes later.
I think Canada has stuff that they prefer didn't happen in the past. And the challenge is, how do you get over that and get on with the future and actually still have some self-respect and confidence you can do better?
How do we mend the relationship between Indigenous and non-Indigenous Canadians? How do we close inequality gaps that are in our society? And how do we do that in unity?
If you do everything as an individual, it's not strong. It has to be done by pulling together and working together with what we have.
We're hoping that the messages that everyone carries will overflow and get out there.
There's some real momentum right now in the world for change.
describe this journey?
Would be unity.
Hope.
Acceptance.
Inspirational.
Responsibility.
Insightful.
Faith.
Ultimately joyous.
I think I would say love. The love that is shared by people of common purpose. After you've kind of walked a portage trail, you've shared your cold, you've laughed together, and you've cried together, there was this sense of real and tangible connection. And I think that probably is about as close to love as anything I've ever felt. It had a dimension to it that has left me feeling exhausted, but full of hope.